Hello. Yeah, that's really about it. Well, anyway, I am suffocating, and crap, there's no F tier. I gotta make the one of me ranking. I will showcase my reasons for liking or hating these characters. I do love the show though, even if some of the characters just suck. I do love the show. So it's time to start ranking. I'm gonna be doing this a little different. I'm gonna be ranking worst to best. Okay, worst to best. I don't really know. However, I do know who's last. It's Peppa. It gives me my childhood nightmares returning to me. But in all honesty, Peppa is just Peppa Pig, and I hate the show, so it only makes sense. And I thought they couldn't make a Peppa Pig character even worse, but then boom, My Friend Peppa Pig was made. Everybody else on the show is really good though. I'd say it's a lot easier making a favorite BFCF character than Battle for Battle, because Battle for Battle is some pretty good characters. BFCF, it's pretty easy. There's some other good ones. There are a lot of good ones, but a lot of bad ones. Okay. I'm a little sad that Show's canceled though. I'm sad. It's one of my favorites. It's my 6th favorite object show. Okay. Next up, we have Thing. I don't know why I hate Thing really. He's just kind of bland. I don't know. Cheese Block Jr. He's just Cheese Block, but worse. Blue Circle. I hate him because he's probably like the meanest. It's the Cat's Eye Nebula, and the Cat's Eye Nebula is one of my favorites. And yeah. Alright. Next up, we got Tier List and Ball Person. And the background. No, wait, not the background. PowerPoint shape. I have no idea why I hate PowerPoint shape. I just don't like the fact that they're... I get it. I love the joke that the background was a contestant and no one even brought it up until like episode 2. So when you watch episode 1, no one brings it up like, oh, you think that team has a disadvantage? How unfair? Well, no, they actually do have an advantage, but a disadvantage. So, yeah, because Dickie's isn't really alive. Ball Person, all he does is scream, and Tier List is just the mean stereotype that you know is always going to be out first. I kind of did that with the character I led, but I made an annoying character got out. When my show, an annoying character got out before the mean character did. However, the mean character is probably going to get out next. But I'm talking about Penny from Battle for a Roblox account. Speaking of Battle for a Roblox account, it now has its very own wiki. However, for some reason, when I made the wiki template, it wouldn't let me put their name there. So now all it says is name. Like, their name is not name, just so you know. Anyway, this is currently unfinished. I haven't updated yet. But, yeah. I created new poses. And all that good stuff. Okay, enough advertising and back to the actual video. And what's tier list? I'm ranking a tier list in a tier list. Get it? Whatever. Except we have yellow Teletubby TV in the background. And Cheese Block, of course. No, Cheese Block can go up in D. You can all go up in D. Teletubby TV, I just don't like for some reason. He's just, I don't like the color yellow. I just don't like the color yellow. For some reason. I do not know why. The background is just the background. And Cheese Block is just probably the most overrated character in the entire show. I see many I think he's gonna get eliminated before the merge. I see a bunch of predictions saying that he's gonna make it to like the top 4, which just stuns me because he's how much of a jerk he is. And they eliminated. And speaking of jerks, they eliminated Tier List first, and yet you don't even try to target Cheese Block. Then again, his team hasn't been up yet, so I guess that says something. Next up, we have, I actually don't know who to put next. Legit don't know. Crumpled paper? You know what? Crumpled paper ruined Christmas. We all gotta put crumpled paper here. I mean, like, whatever Katsune Nebula says is right. I mean, wasn't he like, I mean, he said, like, great going, idiot. You were in Christmas, even though it was, like, in, like, August. I love that line, though. Next is probably Cork. Same as the background. They're just not alive. Okay. C. Red Teletubby TV. I think the red Teletubby TV can make it further than green. Or maybe purple, but the thing is, they're always... But I don't like them. Just because I believe they might be more of a fan favorite than the others doesn't mean I would like them. Man, my Teletubby TV placements, besides red, are basically biased. So, yeah. Anyway. Next up, I guess, Wind and Clump of Mud. You know, I always kind of just always never, like, I find it funny that, like, Wind's design was off in one episode, and just for that, the creator Flame just hated her in that episode, which was completely funny to hear about. Anyway. Clump of Mud, I do like Clump of Mud. She's probably the most neutral on this list. Also, I'm just learning now that Clump was a girl. Next up is Mannequin, I guess? I don't know. Mannequin and Face Bank, Blue Screen, and Happy. Mannequin just isn't alive, but he is alive. I don't even know, but Face Bank is just... Seriously, that guy gives me... That guy, I wish that guy gave me nightmares, because I've heard a lot of people saying he scares them. I agree, that thing is horrifying. So, Blue Screen of Death, he's funny. And I love how Happy just threatened crumpled paper in the end. He's like, one day you will answer for your actions. It was hilarious. Okay, B, Puddle. I don't actually know why I really like Puddle, but you just can't put a character like Puddle in, like, F, so, yeah. Oreo. Oh, Oreo. You know, you're a fighting character. You go and B. Oreo's just kind of like the smart one, like the only, like, reasonable one on his team. I kind of relate to him in that way. Anyway. Green TV. Green Teletubby TV. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I actually prefer the old Teletubby assets because they just look less horrifying. Actually, they look more horrifying, but less horrifying. I mean, all the Teletubby TVs just look... I just like the Teletubbies, just TVs. The only thing I like about any of them, even the one I put in F, is just how stupid they look. It's just so funny. Like, why? Like, why? It's just a TV. and all they do is, like, scream, uh-oh, and then they make toast. Okay. Bad character. You are not a good character, but not a bad character. His name is Bad Character, but he isn't really a bad character. The only thing I don't like about him, how he stood up for this thing. Look at this thing. I demand pork chop. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Stick him up. Anyway, Rage comic will be next. And Jelly Cube. And Lego Man. And Purple TV. Rage comic. Very funny. I love how they like are multi-personality characters. I had a multi-personality character in my show, Mount Rushmore. I even had this recommended character with multi-personality, Phobos and Demios. Basically, Demios, or Demos. I don't know. Okay, I don't know which one. Which one will be next? I don't know. Grommet Mug? Okay, Grommet Mug is pretty good. Wait, I'm gonna sort them out by team. So he's the only member of Absolute Trash left. There are 2 members of I left. Hey. Oh, there are only 2 members of I left. Okay. Next up, Reversey? Reversey still gets S, though. I love the fact that Reversey's just... I wish it was translated more, though. Like, you can't, like, tell what she's saying in reverse. Like, how you can tell what crumpled paper's saying. Like, isn't that cheating? Like, that's pretty clear. Isn't that cheating? It's just funny. Like, you can't understand a single thing she says. But that's what makes her good, because she's not good, but good. Anyway. Final 6. Wait, 3. There goes the one from last winning for Team Hey. Now up we got... Oh, they're on the same team. Hey, which team did I complete this card? Oh, yeah. We got... Next up, we got Cat's Eye Nebula. The really only reason I like them is sympathy reasons. I don't really know how to put that, but it's just he's treated like garbage for no reason. And it's just stupid that people just hate him for some reason. Like, I don't know. Like, no. Why? Next up, probably has to be half. Half of me is probably saying Hathy, I guess. Hathy. Funny thing, I actually love the team better than like most of the other teams. Yeah. Next up, we got Dung Beetle. I don't know how developed he is because I see people, even though he was in a bottom 4 last time, I still see a lot of predictions with him getting very, very far. Also, I want to mention the fact that it didn't take once a year for episode 2 to come out. Everybody always acts like these episodes come out once a year. Like, I'm willing to wait another year. Right? Believe me, I thought it was May 6th when the episode would come out, but no, it was August. Bro, I got trolled. I got trolls. Actually, I actually don't remember anyone actually telling me that, so. Okay, so I don't know. South Park's default skin? You know, he used to be my favorite, but I just like him. He's just South Park, but doesn't do anything South Park. He's only said one line. He doesn't really behave like a South Park character. Don't ask me how I know that. But he's just... It's funny because he isn't at all like a South Park character. Like, Peppa Pig has to be the most obnoxious version of herself in the show. And South Park is just quiet pretty much. Okay. Final 2. Snoob and Fat. Why is his name Fat? I have no idea. Second, Noob, I guess. First, Fat. Okay, I gotta explain why. Oh crap, I gotta explain those two like I did with everybody else. Fine. Noob. I love the fact, the only reason I like Noob now a lot more than I used to is because I now play Roblox. Also, they got rid of the old oof sound, which makes me want to listen to him now because just isn't the same. It just isn't. I mean, what kind of person would do that? Roblox fans have been here. Roblox fans have been hearing that since the beginning, pretty much. And Fat is probably like the most relatable character. He's underrated. He always gets bothered by the TVs, which is just funny. And it's just kind of sad. But yeah, that's really it. Okay, yeah, bye.